Hello, and welcome to the Evansville Flag Project's virtual visioning session. My name is Leslie Eads, and I will be the host of today's session. I'm a member of the Evansville Flag Project's Leadership Committee, and we are so grateful to have you here with us today to learn about the Evansville Flag Project and how to submit your flag designs. First, we'll begin with an introduction to the Evansville Flag Project. The Evansville Flag Project owes its origin to Evansville native Jordan Bear, who began to rally for a city flag for his beloved hometown in 2015. Jordan's tenacity led him to conduct extensive research on city flag making, and through his research, he recognized the importance to assemble a team. By the beginning of 2020, 18 members were assembled to form the selection committee. These individuals represent a diverse cross-section of our community, and they will review flag design submissions throughout this process. So let's virtually meet our committee. You can also visit the Evansville Flag Project website to see each member listed, and we'll also go to the website here shortly to take a tour ourselves. We are grateful to have such a diverse group of individuals committed to help review flag design submissions. The goal is to include as many perspectives as possible while we create a collective symbol for our community over the coming year. So why do we need a city flag? First, it's to help promote our civic pride. Flags also provide a banner or a symbol for people to collectively rally behind. This will be a municipal flag, which means that it's free for individuals to use. Flags are also a remixable, adaptable, and powerful way to connect a community, and it's something that we can always call ours. This next photo captures what is currently used as a flag for Evansville. This is our city seal on a blue background, and it's a commonly used technique for cities without a true and publicly adopted city flag. As we move forward with this process, it's important to note that the creation and adoption of a newly designed city flag does not admonish the city seal. The city seal, however, will no longer be used as the flag. The Evansville Flag Project values collaboration with members of our community, flag experts, and other mentors. We encourage you to watch Roman Mars's TED Talk called "Why City Flags May Be the Worst Design Thing You've Never Noticed." He provides insight into the why behind flag creation, flag design do's and don'ts, which we'll also cover shortly, and he also provides examples of other recently adopted city flags across the world. He mentions one of our mentors in this process, Ted Kay, a member of the North American Vexillological Association and author of Good Flag, Bad Flag. Here's a list of the do's and don'ts to consider while submitting your flag design. Our design committee will also adhere to these guidelines as they use the public submissions to create options for our new city flag. So for the do's, we want to keep it simple, use meaningful symbolism, use 2 to 3 basic contrasting colors, use shapes and symbols, and be distinctive and original. Our list of don'ts include: we don't want to make it too intricate, use symbols that don't relate, use too many or too similar colors, use a city seal, letters, or numbers, and we also don't want to duplicate or plagiarize. It is a common concept that city flags are often introduced many years after a city seal is created, as they are individually functioning objects. You'll see Roman Mars discuss some of these examples if you watch his TED Talk as well. One thing to also keep in mind for a city flag, and something that will be created and implemented for the city flag of Evansville, is that a narrative will be created to support the design, as each color, symbol, and image will represent something significant to our community as demonstrated through your submissions. For the Evansville Flag Project, as we mentioned, collaboration is of the utmost importance, as well as accessibility and representation. The depiction of the bow tie above illustrates the process we will follow to best allow for collaboration, access, and shared perspective as we work together to create a symbol for our city. Right now, we are in the first public input or visioning phase, where we are accepting flag designs from the public. Flag designs means actual drawings, electronic designs, or even words that you want to submit that you think will represent our community. The next phase of this project, as labeled Selection Committee, is where the individuals we saw earlier in the presentation will review the data collected from the public and present common themes to a locally curated committee of professional designers trained in vexillology through the Evansville Design Group. Once the design committee, still in process of development, receives the data from the selection committee, they will create a series of designs for the next phase, indicated on the right side of the bow tie as selection committee. The selection committee will review and select flag design submissions and decide which best represent the public's input from visioning. The final phase will place the project back into the community for public voting. Once a flag is decided upon, we will release the final design into the public with time for production prior to our Flag Day on August 12, 2021, or 8/12. Next, we'll go through some of our key dates that correlate with the process leading up to Flag Day. On February 18, 2020, we launched Community Visioning and have extended the submission deadline due to shifts in our in-person gatherings to now be March 27, 2021. The selection committee and design committee will convene and work to create designs ready for the public voting period between June 5th and June 30th, 2021. The winning flag will then be announced on July 5th, 2021, leaving just enough time for flag production before Flag Day on August 12th, 2021. Next, we'll take a quick tour of our website. So it's evansvilleflag.com, and you can visit this after the presentation is over and kind of explore yourself. We have some information on Evansville, our home. Capturing the flag, there's a video that we referenced with Roman Mars. So you can click this to watch the video from the website, or you can go to YouTube and find the video as well. It's about 18 minutes long, and I highly recommend watching it. We also mentioned Good Flag, Bad Flag by Ted Kay earlier in the presentation. And if you would like to download a copy of this document, you can click to download here. If you keep scrolling on the website, there's another place to download Good Flag, Bad Flag, or you can click Get the Worksheet to download a copy of the PDF that you can use for your flag design submission. You can draw on this top space here, and you can read about the do's and don'ts with the colors, shapes and symbols, and legibility for flags below. Your design should be completely recognizable and legible in a 1.5 by 1 inch box as drawn right here. To ensure an effective flag, you can test your design in this box. If you prefer to just write narrative or draw and write a narrative, you can use the lines provided here to write. If you print this, you can take a photo of your worksheet and upload on the website, which we'll go back to here. So to upload, you click to enter. All of your contact information is completely optional. You do not have to submit any name, phone number, email unless you want to. You can type in notes here as well if you just wanted to submit text, or you can submit the worksheet by choosing a file after you've downloaded it, uploaded it to your computer. So as you vision at home, if you're watching this with friends or family, some of the questions that we've been asking in the live virtual visioning are, how would you symbolize Evansville? What makes Evansville home and why? These questions can help guide you to think through different colors or imagery or symbols or anything that would help represent Evansville from your perspective, things that would be compiled and entered in as data as we move through all of the designs for the selection committee to review and then provide to the designers as we create a symbol, a flag for our city. We greatly appreciate your time in watching this presentation, and we very much encourage you to reach out to us if you have any questions at all, if you have thoughts at all. And of course, we would love to see your design submitted through the website or on Facebook. We have upcoming visioning sessions scheduled virtually. All of these will be posted on the events page for the Evansville Flag Project on Facebook. You can send us an email if you have any questions at evansvilleflag@gmail.com. Or you can also send us a message on Facebook, and we will respond as soon as we can and work together to get your design submitted before the deadline on March 27th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we can't wait to see your designs. Thank you.